Good morning. This is another lid that we have. It's a Sentry lid model S2, and when we obtained it, we actually had the combination to it on this blue card. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 479668, I think is combination. And we wanted to do a little something here so you could see the back of it. So I'm going to flip this over, and you can actually see the bolts that lock to the body of the thing. And when I turn this, you can actually see this is the first wheel turning. Here is the drive wheel. And it's not the first wheel, actually it's the third wheel. Turned on the edge, there's 1, 2, and the drive wheel that make up this safe. And so when we've done all wheels left, I think, and when we turn it back to the right, you see it hitting right there on that fence, will eventually fall in. But that is we'll turn it right, so it'll be a left contact point. Now the other contact point, you can see how this is beveled in. You can hear it, but it's not as pronounced as the left contact point. So we plotted all the left contact points, and this is the chart that we wound up with. And we had the left contact point at approximately 65. So when we done all wheels left, we would go and start at, say, 0, and then we'd go back to the contact point and take variations of the contact point reading. And you can see as we went down through this thing, we got a little variation right through here, 40 to about 55. We got a point here at 65, and that actually is our contact point that we found. And that's on the third wheel. So then we kept on going, and we come down to here. We had a point at 90. The contact point varied all the way up to 66, and that was the combination 90, and then it fell off fairly rapidly. We went over to the right here to do every 2.5, because we were doing these at every 5, and we got readings between 95 and 100. So the first one we was going to try out, and in the book it says that the first wheel that indicates, and that was this one right here, we had one down here but this is more pronounced, would be the second wheel. So we assigned the second wheel 95. We knew the contact point for wheel number 3 was 65, and so you can go back and dial in every 5 and go through all the numbers to find this number here. But what we done is we went back here and picked up these numbers right through here. We started at 40, run the combination, didn't work, so we upped that up to 45. We went 45, 95, 65, and it opened. And you can see the correct combination over here is 47 left, 96 right, and 68 back to the left. But anyway, there was some discussion of whether doing the manipulation or actually drilling this. The book said if you're going to do one of these in the field, actually do the manipulation. It's fairly easy to do. About the only problem we had is the wheel hadn't been turned off and it was a little stiff. But after we done some practice and stuff, this is the chart that we came up with. And this is out of the National, I'll show you the title for it, the National Locksmith Guide to Manipulation, and it's chapter 6. I think this lid is like for a floor container, and but anyway, you can see when you actually get the combinations, these wheel or pins right here contract, and then you can just pull it off. And there is a back that goes on this. I'll put it back on, but I took it off so you could actually see the things actually turn in there, and you can see it picking that fence up right there. and we're going right on the combination, so it makes it a left contact point. But anyway, if you like this, give us a thumbs up, and we'll appreciate it. And I'll show you the index on this while I got it here. It's right there. There's the index, and we're right at that contact point, and it's showing 65 on there. So that's about all we got on this one. Give us a thumbs up. We'd appreciate it, and we'll talk to you on down the line. Thank you.